Sadly, Eerie, I do not have Zelda Do, but I do have the Zapper, so I will shoot things. I do have 12 NES games to go through, so we do have some options here. Actually, I need to change my game first, don't I? Let's do that real quick. Stream info. Look, I'm changing my category. I'm using the Zapper, and I have a CRT, so it works. So, I've probably told people, but I am a Duck Hunt legend. And I will stay on screen with perfect games for like 17 rounds at least. So, yeah, you know. Gone! This game literally doesn't work on a flat screen. Well, that's actually wrong, because this is a flat screen CRT and it is working. It doesn't work on LCDs. It's to do with, there's two reasons. For one, the reason a light gun works is because a CRT actually emits one beam of light, so the gun will actually follow the light sometimes, and it knows the exact position, I think. And also, newer LCD televisions have a few milliseconds of latency, which throws this thing off because it is expecting 0 latency. None. Because CRTs do not have latency. They just spit the signal they get right out at you. But also you can see, whenever I shoot, the screen flashes black and the targets are white. And it basically looks to see if it is in front of that white light. So this gun has a light detection thing in here, and it is synced to the refresh rate of the NES. So, yeah, it literally won't work if you don't have a CRT. Oh, that's how a lot of older game consoles work. In fact, what I am looking at on my CRT looks better than what you were getting with the capture, because these old consoles use a quirk of CRT televisions, which is, if you give it instructions, it will do exactly what you tell it to. Even if it's not technically supposed to do that. So what it does is it only scans every other line of the display, which is why when you look at like old game filters, there are scan lines, because literally every other line doesn't actually exist. But your digital displays don't actually know that. This is how it should be rendering things. So it just kind of assumes it does it normally, and it just looks worse as a result. So while I am looking at a very clean and sharp image, you might be looking at something that doesn't quite fit that description. If you look at things that are moving, you might notice that they kind of look blurry, which they're not really supposed to, and that is a result of me using a very cheap adapter that just kind of assumes things. I actually make specific separate adapters that are very expensive for retro consoles, but they don't really work with like standard devices. So you either have one type of device for like a VCR or something like that, or another type of device for retro computers, which is kind of stupid. Yeah. If you want to play retro games on a newer TV, you have to get very specific devices, and even then, they do still look better on a CRT, so if you can't get a CRT, that's what you should do. Also, I've been doing this while talking. That's kind of impressive. Yeah, I can do this for like half an hour. Let's see how long I last on here. I got 1 ducks. I'm not quite as good at the 2-duck mode. I guess it's because there's multiple ducks, and I don't usually get like perfect shots, but I do usually get the shot in. So that might be different on this TV, because this is a smaller TV than the one I was using before. You wanna hear something hilarious? Original Nintendos still go for cheaper than Wii's do right now, which sounds stupid and weird and terrible, but it is the truth. Of course, I got this one for the great price of free, because it was, someone from my family, was going to throw it out. And my aunt was like, no, you can't do that. This is worth something. And she apparently wasn't even thinking of me. So when I mentioned that I wanted one of these, she was like, I'm going to my basement. I have something. And I was just... that was just great. It even has the original AV cables, but... my grandparents had a cleaning lady over, and I don't know if she might have done something with that original AV cable, which is special because it is yellow and red, and not many AV cables are like that. Usually they're yellow, white, and red, or yellow and white, but never yellow and red. I thought that was very interesting. You can see I can do this forever. I wonder if it gets harder the better you do. I don't know if they would have had that logic in here. I'm not very good at ADS Tetris. Cooper, what's up? I'm playing Duck Hunt. You can see me playing Duck Hunt. What's up? I'm playing with real hardware. I'm just that cool. Oh, so it went up really high. So Soul Silver for 160? Excuse me? Wait, is that 160 or like 180? 160. Level 35. I don't think you can even get that high on the original NES Tetris. Which I do have, so I will be putting that in. I might do that after this. Once I get to a kill screen here. Which will probably happen very soon. Yeah, I consistently am able to get like level 8. I'm a bit better on Game Boy Tetris. But on NES Tetris I don't really do that good. I can't exactly capture Game Boy Tetris though. That's a lie! I have a Super Game Boy! But I don't have a Super Nintendo. So, yeah, I kind of lost all of my old consoles at one point. So I have all these games, but I don't have anything to play them on. But if I do get a Super Nintendo, I will test my Super Game Boy, because, yes. Oh, Tetris Max! I've heard of Tetris Max. I think this might be a little easier because I'm playing on a smaller display than I was a few days ago. Oh, this is getting fast. I can't read chat now because this is too fast. I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. Ducks are going Mach speed. Look at them. The capture does look a lot better now than it did when I was testing it. Dude, sometimes the ducks just go Mach speed. I was so close. I almost didn't get perfect on that. Oh, the dude who had the music for Tetris Max had a little website where you could download it, and a few other tunes were made. That's pretty cool. He remixed it in 2020? That's amazing. Probably got bored. At some point, these ducks will go absurdly fast. Like, this is already extremely fast. Like, if I saw ducks going this fast, I would be freaking out right now. Oh my gosh. That's so close. How am I still doing this? I usually, like, start losing ducks by now. But I'm just going. I might get a high score. I wouldn't even be surprised. I think I'm getting 15,000 point perfects by now. Yeah. You can, the sound for the gun is amazing. I love the sound that the gun makes. like the controller gun. It sounds amazing. And all of the third-party zappers don't quite do it. They all have like stupid, like little. They just sound like buttons. So this is like a spring or something. I don't know why this is such a funky, talky. Button press, but I love it. I have literally never gotten a perfect game this far. Alright, now they're just gonna start getting crazy, aren't they? I don't know why, I have light speed reaction times, but only on Duck Hunt. No other game am I able to do this. It's the first one of the day. First one of the day I failed. Hopefully I get no more. I would feel to prove myself. Alright, we're still in it. If I got two missing, then we would be in some trouble. How's they're going? No! I did it again. Lightspeed ducks. Lightspeed ducks. Gotta get past the lightspeed ducks. I can't be beat by the lightspeed ducks. Okay. We didn't get beat this time. The actual game when it was pitched down ever so slightly. That's interesting. It's not supposed to turn into a leak. That's funny. It probably doesn't actually lead to anything. Twitch is probably just doing some weird regex. To, like, try and detect links and failing miserably. You can't be 100% there all the time, you know? Alright. I can't get any more. Come on, I can't... Come on. Last step. Alright, we're good. If I get past this, that's going to be the farthest I can remember getting recently. I think starting 20, I can miss 0. Oh my gosh, I might actually do this. Do we get a perfect? Yes! Never properly see Duck Hunt. Well, it's a great game, and I love it. if the Duck Hunt dog is in Smash, but, I mean, Duck Hunt is just a masterpiece within itself, let's be real here. I don't think most people can get this far. I remember the first time I played, I couldn't even get past level 5 or something. And then it just got really good. It's really down to reaction time. And I think the CRT helps because there's a 0 delay on this. And that delay could usually be the difference between getting a duck and just not, as well as it just not working. But, you know, there's also that. I want to know if there's a kill screen. I need there to be a kill screen. That would just, that would make my day. I want to see the Duck Hunt kill screen. Usually a kill screen is just a point where you cannot pass or it just glitches out. Yeah. Duck up the game. Duck up the game. You know, sometimes it just happens, the ducking of the game. I think this is a high score for me. And it's documented. You all get to see proof that I did this. I have cam on. And you can hear my gun, so you know I'm being legit. Oh yes, I must. This is my mission now. You understand. I think this game has such good design. It's really... If this was an arcade game, I'm sure it would suck up so many quarters. Wait, there are 30,000 point bonuses now? Holy shit. Oh, it isn't to me. It might be the capture. It might be looking glitchy because the ducks are going too fast for this cheap adapter to keep up. That's entirely possible. Hey, I'm playing Duck Hunt. You can see, right now, I am a legend. And the second I get a game over, which doesn't look like it'll be super soon, I'm moving on to another game, or another mode, depending on what people here want me to do. Look at other modes of Duck Hunt. I've missed 2 ducks. I missed 2. It's a shame, really. Can I get 1,000,000 points? I want to get 1,000,000 points. No, this isn't Virtual Console. I have the gun. Real hardware. Real hardware. I have a CRT and the gun. I am so cool right now. You know, just as I was about to say I'm so cool right now, I'm now coping with what has happened here, and I'm disappointed, honestly. I'm disappointed in myself. I failed. I failed. Alright. what do we do now? Do we do 2 ducks, play shooting, or move on